Question 1. Maya says there are 400s in 5,467. Jenny says there are 5,400s in 5,467. Their teacher says they are both right. How can that be so? Explain. Number 2. Fill in the blanks. 6 times 20 equals blank. 200 divided by 40 equals blank. 200 divided by 10 equals blank. Fill in the blanks and complete the equations for each array. The whole equation is 13 times blank equals blank. On the very left side, it's 3 and blank together. On the top, it's 5. 50 is in the big box, and there's a blank in the second box. For the second one, you see a 10 and a 2 on one side, which means 12. A blank and a 4 on the other side. And the only box given is 100. Fill in the blanks in the ratio table. Number of pencils, number of students. For every 1 student, they have to bring in 13 pencils. 2 students, blank for number of pencils. Number of pencils, 39 for number of students, blank. How many pencils do 5 students have to bring in? How many students or pencils do 9 students have to bring in? The number of pencils is 130. How many students would it take to get to 130 pencils? And then number of students, 11 pencils. 11 students. How many pencils would 11 students bring? For number 5, for each story problem, A, B, and C, show your thinking with numbers, labeled sketches or words. Then write an equation that represents the problem and give the answer labeled with the correct units. Luke is 6 times as tall as his puppy, Farley. The puppy is 20 centimeters tall. How tall is Luke? B. Maggie is building a new playpen for her sheep. The pen is 19 by 11 feet. What is the area of the pen? C. Last Saturday, Grandma brought 17 cookies for Lauren and her 3 cousins to share. The 4 children split the cookies evenly. How many did they each get? Number 6. Every fall, Maggie's family shears the wool from the sheep to spin into yarn. Each sheep has about 8 pounds of wool, and it takes about 4 pounds of wool to make a sweater. If Maggie has 6 sheep, how many sweaters can she make from her wool in 1 year? Show all of your work. B. Which equation best represents the problem? Note that S stands for the number of sweaters Maggie can make. The first one, 8 times 6 divided by 4 equals S. The one underneath. 8 times 6 times 4 equals S. The one top right. 8 times 4 divided by 6 equals S. Bottom, 8 times 4 times 6 equals S. Number 7. Justin has 180 toothpicks, Katie says. That Justin has 4 times as many toothpicks as I do. Which equation best represents this situation? Note that K stands for Katie's toothpicks. Right here, 4 times 180 equals K. 180 times 4 equals K. 180 times K equals 4. 4 times K equals 180. Number 10, true or false? 70 times 8 equals 80 times 7. B, 19 times 13 equals 10 times 13 plus 9 times 13. C, 5 times 500 equals 5 times 5 plus 100. B, 30 divided by 4 equals 7 remainder 2. Fill in the blanks. 18 times 10 equals blank times 10 plus 8 times 10. 34 times 20 equals 30 times 20 plus blank times 20. Andre's dad made pancakes for breakfast the other day. He said that Andre and his 3 sisters could divide the 17 pancakes from the first batch among themselves. Which equation does not show how many pancakes each child got? The first one, 17 divided by 4 equals 4 remainder 1. 17 divided by 4 equals $4.25. 17 divided by 4 equals 4 1/4. Explain your choice, and why did you choose that equation instead of the other two?